Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is Carla Y Nix with an inspiration for the week. You know, we live in a society and a time where so many people have been hurt and discouraged and attacked and just treated cruelly in their lives, and therefore they put up a wall and they have learned how to survive, or they choose to exist and survive in a way where they are withdrawn. Okay, and I see a lot on my timeline where people will say, you know, move in silence. I don't tell nobody where I'm going or what I'm doing. Um, they don't explain because I've read and I've heard people say because everybody don't wish you well. That's true. But I'm like this. I don't care what somebody else thinks of me or what they even try to do. They cannot stop what God has already ordained. They cannot stop what God is going to do in my life, what God has done, what God will bring to fruition. So to me, even if somebody else plots against me and try to destroy me and try to bring a downfall, they're not greater than God. Now, I said all that to say this about me. And hopefully this will encourage you because that's actually the purpose of this message. I share, I do, and I speak about things not for myself, not for my glory, not to even bring attention to myself, but what I want to do is to bring attention to what God is doing in my life and what God has done and what God can do. And I do that for one to praise and worship him and to give him the glory, but also to be an example so that somebody else can see the goodness of God through me. Now, I know that things I go through, things I've experienced, things I'm working on, or whatever, it may seem like nothing to nobody else, and to me, it may seem like the worst, or even the best. However, my point is that somebody else is going through the same thing, or may go through the same thing, and somebody else can understand. And so when I share and speak about God's goodness through it all and what I've learned, especially what I've learned and how I'm growing, hopefully this can be an inspiration to somebody else because it's not about me, it's bigger than me. My sharing, my talking, my expressing is bigger than me. You have to realize, or I realize, that my purpose is greater than me. And it's not even about me. It's still, again, about God. Because somebody else needs that. And what I share may be an example of the power of God. And I'm really glad that I'm nobody. That I'm not this great person. I'm not famous. I'm not this genius. I'm not this brainiac. I'm not this exceptional person. I'm just a regular person, a flawed person. I make many mistakes. There's a lot I don't understand, but I learn. There's a lot I don't know, but I learn. And somebody else is just as regular and average and even subpar than I am. They're just like me. Okay? What you see a lot of people up on the mountain and they doing these great things, which is wonderful. I definitely applaud that because that gives us all something to aspire to. Yes, to me they're trailblazers, but you also can be a trailblazer. You know, you don't have to feel, well, I'm not up on that. I'm not on that echelon. I'm not that great. Okay? You may feel that there's nothing about you. There ain't nothing to me. Well, I feel that way. True, there ain't nothing to me. But God is great. And God does some remarkable things. And Hopefully, what I share, what I speak on, what I teach on, hopefully you can be encouraged, you can be blessed, and you can see God. Because again, it's bigger than me. The purpose is bigger than me. And definitely God is bigger. And that's who I want you to see. So no, I don't move in silence with everything. No, when I'm working on something, I do share. I don't, now I realize I don't share everything. I have some sense, but I do share in order to inspire. And even while I'm going through what I'm working on, you can see the process. So that's why I do it, and I hope that it does encourage you. And I thank you all who do watch, and if you are, let me know. Let me know, because that would make me so happy to know that somebody is getting it and somebody is getting me. No, I'm not like those up there. I'm not. I don't have it all together. No, I don't. I'm not perfect. No way, no how. I'm far from it. But I know a perfect God. I know a great God. I know the wonderful God. I know the powerful God. And that's what I share. So, God bless you all. Have a great